with you, man. Cause you're
3, 2, 1, contact.
That's right.
Alright.
I'm the Viceroy of Get Fucked, Georgi Lafarge.
And I'm President SKS. Self high five. Alright,
I hope that fucking video gets flagged.
I'm gonna sign you up for Diamond Dallas Page yoga.
DDP yoke?
Yes, it's what all the stars are doing now. It's evidently a hot commodity.
Are you serious?
Like, seriously, that's what Scott Hall's doing therapy through. Like, nobody else would help him out, so, like, DDP invited him to live in his house and do his yoga program with him.
I noticed that one of the YouTube comments was talking about that Scott Hall was living with DDP. I didn't know that there was a yoga program.
Yes, he's got this big-time yoga program. He helped some dude lose, like, 170 pounds, and he was, like, a injured veteran and all this stuff, and, like, all the other yoga people turned him down, and the only person who stood up for him was DDP.
Man, I could really do a lot of self-high-fiving if I lost 170 pounds.
Good lord. Who's more foolish, the fool or the fool who follows him?
Thank you, Obi-Wan Kenobi. We know of your grand involvement in real-life politics.
32 billion surplus still. You know something's going to crash eventually.
Housing expansion.
45%. Our party's growing. Nothing of consequence.
But again, there's not a whole lot of money in intelligence services either. Maybe that's why they can't report anything of consequence.
Yeah, that's true.
Dun, dun, dun.
That's the thing that make the Patriots happy. There's a shortage of homes in our country, and the government is under pressure to relax planning laws and allow previously restricted greenbelt land to be built.
Well, this is another capitalist versus environment argument, right?
Yeah. I wish I knew how much it affected
Well, it doesn't give you the hard percentages on this one.
Yeah, I know. I wish it would tell you. You know, it's like, this will anger this group. You know, because the farmers I could care less about.
Right, you know, if they were the primary group that's going to be angry, it's like, well, they're not a major part of the voting base anyway. So they
and we've done a lot for the environmentalists. I think we need to do something for the capitalists this time around. So maybe relaxing that planning law is the way to go.
Perhaps so.
But see, the thing that this game throws on here is down here it's like, there are plenty of urban sites that should be reused, you know.
I know the game plays devil's advocate with you itself.
Uh-huh. And we're going to relax the law. Fuck them.
Get fucked, everyone.
Oh.
Asthma epidemic.
Yeah, we needed to check on,
Intelligence services?
Yes, that worries me now.
Don't get car bombed. If you do, I'll have to take over.
No, we have a sizable agency.
Only sizable.
We're doing the satellite spy network.
It's no guarantee it'll save you. I told you, I got assassinated with a car bomb, even with a maxed out one.
Yeah, so I don't think we need to worry about that. Alright, so what do we need to work on now? This technology backwater is just totally out of hand.
Continue to look into things that will improve your literacy or directly impact technology backwater. Oh, the fabled stem cell research policy. Always a touchy subject. You want to see religious nuts gather up to assassinate you? Put that on maximum.
I was looking at the percentages. Religious was 18%. Conservatives was 24%. Don't think I want to risk it.
Of course, you don't have to worry about state health services at all. That's why we instituted all of the free school meals and the eye tests. You wouldn't have to touch that.
I'm still just... The parents are still liking me no matter what, but...
Stand to like you more.
A lot more. They're still unhappy, though.
Yeah. Because of the asthma epidemic. It's kind of a big deal.
See, and we gotta kind of think of something to go at that. Stay on there, you son of a bitch.
I mean, other stuff, that we talked about, like, say, the plastic bag tax and other things like clean fuel subsidies and other things of that nature to promote strong technology would reduce the pollution. Car emissions limit. Fuck the motorists,
Yeah, I don't want to go that far. I know you're out against that man-woman that's a motorist, but still.
The man, you've now submitted the compromise that...
I mean, that's a woman, clearly. But if you think it's a dude, more power to you. That's that equality thing you're going for.
Maybe, someone who's transgender and looking to fluctuate between the two, maybe undecided.
Oh, gosh.
There you go. Clean energy subsidies, car emissions limit, pollution controls is too dangerous. We don't want to do that.
Yeah, they throw a shit fit about that.
No. The cost of economic competitiveness...
No!
No.
Let's do this clean energy. It's only 2.
Alright. Oh, man.
Capitalists are not very happy about this. Well...
Yeah, you could always do none.
Which does absolutely nothing.
Or you can always just find another way to make the capitalists happy. I mean, as we've covered, the environmentalists are also a strong portion of the population, and solving the asthma epidemic is a big deal.
I wonder if the president sits there and looks at bar graphs all day long.
Now, let me be clear.
Okay, now, let me be clear. This green graph makes it good, and this red one makes it bad. Now, Michelle? Oh.
We have a sassy first lady.
She's Patrick Ewing, is who she is.
She's definitely not that.
You talk about a man-she.
No! I think she is decidedly female. She is certainly more identifiable as a female than the motorist.
I think I can live with those numbers. I don't want it set here.
So, well, this is your free chance to slide the bar up or down once you close out of this window.
So, I mean, if we leave it right here, this oil demand... I don't know, though. Is that really a bad... Like, the capitalists being almost 15%, that's a sizable margin.
You'll find other ways to make them happy.
I'll have to drop taxes and something.
Or you could always, improve their shelters or some other dumb shit like that.
I'd probably have to do that.
The internet tax, I mean, you are making a ton of money, and that is having a negative impact on your GDP. It only costs you 9 political power to cancel it straight up. If you want.
Yeah, but that does nothing for... That's an extra... I'll just leave it alone.
It's an extra billion in your pocket, sure. Of course, capitalists aren't a fan of the corporation tax.
Well, no shit. Everybody would be against that.
Not everyone. Not everyone hates, taxing them. Inheritance tax. The conservatives, no capitalists really care about that.
No, it says...
tax evasion. I'm just glad tax evasion hasn't popped up. That's nice. I suppose because of the tax shelters. Which really has a negative impact on equality, by the way.
I was thinking about, raising this even more, but nope.
Apparently has a negative impact on technology backwater, too. Sweet! It helps. It helps.
It's amazing. I don't know how, but oh well.
Because you're keeping the wealthy people in your country.
What are we dealing with? 23. You knew I was looking at that.
National service? That takes way too much fucking political power. Ban Sunday shopping. Yeah, plastic bag tax, car emissions limit. I mean, otherwise you're either going to have to live with the asthma epidemic or piss off the capitalist. You could always just spend that one political capital there on microgeneration grants.
Yeah, I was thinking about just throwing it out there for the hell of it.
Just like fucking see what it does for you. And everything positive.
Do we want to go max, though?
I don't know. You do make a lot of money.
Energy efficiency goes up.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll go with it.
Oh man, those state employees, man, they are S-ing your D.
Fanatically supportive. Been that bitch over. Bam, bam, bam.
That's where your hundreds of children come from, right there.
Yep. I have this shirt. I think I said that in a previous video.
You have, yes. I'm glad you have that shirt, SKS.
When I walk into businesses with it, it really freaks people out.
I imagine so in Kentucky land. Kentucky, where you live.
Half of them probably don't even know what it is.
Doing alright. They're actually decreasing a little. They're a big fan of the GDP, so if you continue to take steps to increase that would be fantastic.
I want this debt below 100. It should be next turn. I really want to do the space program here in a minute.
Practically no military has space program. Sounds like a Civilization game.
This is just so expensive, though.
And it affects such a huge portion of your voting base.
I mean, let's say we put 10 billion into it. That's still light defensive.
Cost a lot of money to safeguard yourself, man. We live in the United States of America where they just spend all of our tax dollars on stupid
We're what, 30 million to the positive right now. I don't know. Wouldn't that just piss the rest of the world off too?
No. It doesn't have a bar for that. It'll be fine. It's not like you're imposing the military anywhere. You're just building it up yourself. It's not like
Whale trains 20, that's too much.
It's not like the country of Koana is under, a United Nations ban to not be allowed any military buildup at all.
You don't know that. There we go. 15.05. That brought that down a lot. State employees are really going to like me again.
Well, and that decreases terrorism, which is a big deal.
So they like it. Oh, never mind. That bar went up. That's just misleading.
Yeah, the state employees bar went up.
Okay, we started building up the military. Now people are going to get ballistic. Socialists to be pissed. The environmentalists probably get mad. Your motorist bitch is going to be upset. Alright, let's go to next turn.
Alright, next turn. One of the penalties for refusing to participate in politics is that you end up being governed by your inferiors.
That is the 4th time I've seen that quote today.
Well, maybe Plato knew what he was talking about.
Terrorist attack!
Backwater.
Yeah, we got rid of technology backwater, and we have a technological advantage now.
Sweet. It's gonna have a great effect. But terrorist attack, indeed. I told you to increase that intelligence spending and that military shit sooner.
Patriots are also outraged that we've let these foreign terrorists get the upper hand. Well, we know we gotta increase to the spy network. Whaling.
Well, obviously you're gonna resume whaling. That creates jobs.
It does. And the environmentalists, we gave them one last time, so it's time for the capitalists this time.
Alright. If That's how it goes.
We have to play fair. All right.
You'll notice that the Patriots just immediately, they were actually in the yellow with you in regards to opinion, and they have completely fucking sunk back down the red.
Oh my god! Holy shit! How did that happen? How the fuck did it jump from 48% to 90?
Hey, SKS!
All of a sudden, 30 million people become fucking patriots.
Well, that's because of the terrorist attack.
I know, but still.
Check the membership graph, see how that suddenly spiked.
Oh my god.
The SKS, keep the Patriots happy.
No shit. Maybe I need to put the military. Well, we did this. Now there is something that I know that will help them. They like the cameras.
An order thing. Yeah, you don't have enough political capital. You're just one shy. It's something, like ID cards or, damn, yeah, it's even a little more. Jury trial and legal aid will just help equality. That won't help the Patriots. Legalizing prostitution can be pretty profitable. It can even help the GDP out. Phone tapping. That could be fun. And you have enough political capital.
I'm debating it, but I still think I want to wait for these cameras.
Well, check to see how much political capital you earn in a turn from your ministers.
21.
Okay. You still earn 21. Nice. So, the thing that you want to implement costs 24. So all we need to do is make sure that you'll have maybe 24, 25, just to make sure one of the ministers goes down.
So,
You have like a spending bank of 20, we'll say.
Patriots.
Bloop. Yep. Terrorist attack. Get fucked.
State employees did not care.
The Conservatives also hated that too, by the way.
Yeah.
Liberals are like, lol, what? Armed police, they're evil. They didn't save us from the terrorists.
Socialists probably got like a plus over here. Terrorists are equal. They should be able to do their little parties.
That's right. Technology grants. Only low. That'll vastly increase your technological advantage, which will have an even bigger impact on your GDP and your productivity.
But it drops religious membership.
But it doesn't make them angry with you. It just drops their membership.
I know. Still. Is this going down at all? No. Fuck. Nope. Troll-lo-lo-lo-lo.
Yep. Air quality is still not that great, especially as the GDP continues to skyrocket.
Okay, this is going to take 12 months to go, so... So what was I gonna do? I know I mentioned it.
You're gonna wait for CCTV cameras.
I really think even patriots get upset at phone tapping.
Well, I don't know. I don't know about that.
But I do know that CCTV cameras make patriots happy. I'm pretty sure. Alright, let's go to the next turn, make sure nothing else happens.
Believe there's something out there watching over us. Unfortunately, it's the government. Brought to you by Woody Allen.
Oh, good God. High productivity. Damn.
Bam. Causes productivity.
Who would have thought?
I know.
Good news.
A retail merger. You're nearly making $40 billion in surplus.
Awesome.
Yep.
Yeah, where was the intelligence service last turn? A large retail chain store has announced plans to buy out one of its main competitors. The merger needs government approval, but if it goes ahead, it will create one of the biggest companies in the country. Teddy Roosevelt, where are you? There's no good reason to prevent this merger. It's an increasing global market. Our companies need to grow. If they compete successfully, the bigger company will be more efficient and effective in the global marketplace.
Of course, the whole idea of the free market that capitalists love is based on competition, right?
Yeah, but obviously the other one didn't compete well, so they're just forming a trust, it's not a big deal.
John D. Rockefeller approves.
Are you calling them a robber baron? God, no, I'm having flashbacks of all the reading I did this morning.
I know. Cornelius Vanderbilt disapproves.
Damn the population! We're gonna allow it.
That's right. I'm Rockefeller, and I will play the railroads against each other.
Okay, it's starting to bounce back up a little bit.
100%. Everyone cares about this nation. Really, really, really deeply.
I've made everybody care. It was a 9/11 attack. We set it up so that people would unite.
So now your approval's actually dropped. So I think the rest of this series till the first election is going to focus on making the Patriots happy. Start with CCTV cameras.
I hope this is right. Oh, it's the conservatives.
Well, it will decrease crime and violent crime, and who cares about the liberals anyway?
It's expensive, though.
It will protect the country. That's what matters. Mm-hmm. You didn't want to raise it even more.
No, it was very expensive. I didn't want to deal with it.
Oh, fantastic.
Should we raise the military? Our debt is well and controlled now.
Well, you already had a policy just 2-3 turns ago to...
It's already up?
I suppose so. You can definitely raise it even more if you'd like.
Because he's effective, 97%.
He definitely is. Fucking reminds me of Denzel Washington, just looking at him. John Simmons. That doesn't sound like a name fitting him.
Do I want... Oh, it's only... Let's see. We'll go up $6 billion to well-trained... Wait.
Patriots will still dislike you. There you go. Now you're getting into good numbers.
Let's put it at 20.09. Unemployment down. That up. Terrorism down. I don't see anything bad with that.
That's right. There's nothing bad except for the money it costs.
That's okay. We could pay for it because we're going to have a space program here soon.
That's right. But
all right.
That might make the Patriots happy, doing things out in space.
Oh, you're not going to read the quote. Okay, I'll move on.
I didn't feel it.
Oh my god, my ears! Ah! These fireworks are so loud.
The country is truly an industrial financial force to be reckoned with. You at the helm. Other countries stare with envy at the economic wonders you have created.
Damn straight. I've got to stop that. My ears are about to die. 71 billion!
And you could consider dropping that.
Yeah! Space program, here we come, bitches!
Homelessness, get fucked!
Oh, homelessness is definitely not a problem. People smuggling. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
The Patriots. We owe them one, don't we?
Right. They took our jobs!
Them daggone 10 people coming across the border! Taking our jobs! I've got to deport them to get the Patriots back on my side.
You have to do everything you can. You definitely have the money. Because guess what happened to that debt?
Look at that. Bam! Holy shit! Okay. Patriots are starting to come back up. Their number's dropping.
That's fine. That's fine. That's
so
right.
Violent
you solve all those other issues as well. You have money in the bank.
So what can we do to make them happy? I'm saying drop taxes, right?
You could, or you could institute some other policies if possible. The asthma epidemic is still ongoing, but...
Let's check out the new numbers now.
Okay, yeah. Not that many people are socialist anymore, and they are decreasing rapidly.
Yeah, because that was at 17, now it's at 4. Yes, I'm writing this down. That's how big of a nerd I am. Religious is, it's about stayed the same from 18 to 16.
And they care about pretty much the same thing. Stem cell research, gambling, and creationism.
Yeah, we won't have to worry about them that much. Parents. Parents has went up tremendously. 32% of people are parents now.
And they still care greatly about the asthma epidemic. Solving that will really get them on your side.
Is that changing any? It's getting worse.
It's because the air quality is continuing to get worse because you're so fucking productive.
4.17. We're going to have to do something to tone that down. Alright, capitalist. 54%, so that's about right on the money.
And you know why they love you so much? The fucking GDP.
Yeah, they are making a shit ton of money. He should have a new suit on by now.
He should be wealthy.
Trade unionist. Nope, still the same.
Still 20%, yeah.
Oh, they're really upset about that
They don't
retail
care,
merger.
like,
Not a big deal. Everybody's making too much money.
Drinkers. Of course, they still support you.
Of course they will. They're still upset about the alcohol law. Retired.
Fucking old people like...
That's went up a lot. It was only 7% when we started.
Yeah. They're retiring due to the massive GDP. They have money now.
No shit. That'd be nice. Let's see, self-employed's about the same. Only went up 1%. They're not happy.
Due to the fact of the retail merger. Had an impact, and you haven't done a whole lot for the self-employed.
Smokers.
Still very supportive. Still hanging tough.
It's because of the ministers.
Yep.
They're all just standing outside in the cold, smoking. Whoa, commuters. I had 15.
Commuting now.
I was gonna say it was 15%.
It turns out, due to the increasing productivity and the GDP, many more people are commuting to work. A fair deal. They got to go to the countryside where, you know, all the land was rezoned.
Oh yeah, environmentalist. They're...
Pollution and air quality. Also, you know, the food proposal, whaling, housing expansion.
Yeah, we kind of shot them in the. We need to do something for them again.
And you can definitely afford to lose some capitalist support courtesy of the GDP.
Yeah. So we have to do something for the environmentalist. Farmers still at 16%.
Still whatever.
They'll be okay. Patriots, yeah, we kind of know.
Membership is dropping a little, which is nice. The terrorist attack is fading from their minds, which is good. It's a good thing that didn't happen right before the fucking election.
No shit. They're just happy about the people smuggling.
Because you deported their asses.
Maybe I should mess with this handgun law.
You could. You're doing great things for crime now with the CCTV cameras. You could perhaps afford to lower the handgun laws.
The wealthy.
Tax shelters are awesome! Look at my top hat.
His awesome inverted mustache, too.
I make top hat factory.
Fuck these kids and their free eye test.
Sons of bitches! Why don't they have money? That's what I do.
State employees from 24% up to 54%.
You employ them to S your D, SK.
No shit. I mean, look at her. Look at her.
There we go. Just like a Lewis Black joke. You have your own personal ball washer. There's nothing sexual about it at all. Just wash my balls.
So motorist, it shot up, and then now it's kind of hovering. Going down a little bit.
That's because, you know, many people are commuters, not so much motorists. And the poor are very loyal to you in spite of everything, because you've done such great work with taking care of poverty, and the free eye test, and the state schools, and the free school meals.
Well, good job, second in control, number one.
I know, the fucking wealthy people like you and the poor people. You're blowing everyone's mind.
Let's see, the conservatives are upset about something happened here. I don't know what, but... Liberals...
Go hide in our gated communities.
Could not give a fuck about the country being hit.
Fucking armed police.
Middle income. Ooh, 68% still.
You could,
I could drop that property tax.
You could adjust the property and income taxes, sure.
We'll have to look at it. And then here's everybody.
I mean,
violent crime should go down.
I mean, now that you've actually gone so far out of debt, you're actually building up a reserve of cash. This is a completely novel concept to anyone currently living in the United States of America, by the way.
I don't think any country in the world has a reserve.
I mean, like, once upon a time, long before SKS and I were born, the United States actually had a reserve of money. Like, money that was theirs. Debt-free. You have enough political capital to lower it.
What was the other one I was looking at? Property.
Property, yeah.
Which one's that?
No. That one. You don't have enough to outright cancel the policy.
No, I wouldn't want to throw $12 billion away.
Well, no. You're fucking making $70 billion.
Yeah, but you never know what could happen.
That's right. We're still in a good influx of the global economy. But just play around with the slider like you'd love to do. See how that would adjust things.
So nominal
doesn't influence anyone. It makes the socialists happy. It improves equality, because obviously, the socialists aren't the ones who own the property.
But if I did this, it would help the middle and high people. Capitalists would be happy.
Middle income.
And
the retired people, fucking old people, would be happier. Those sons of bitches. And you could cancel that next turn, or lower it.
I don't think I would cancel it. I think I'd just put it on nominal. I mean, still
I mean, yeah, it would still give you some slight income, and it would be 6 political points cheaper, sure.
I mean, if we cancel it, I just worry,
Obviously, yeah, that's fair. Okay.
See, because here's our income.
Income tax is the biggest earner for you because of all the capitalists making top hats.
See, we're talking about the property tax here.
I know. That's what you should do. You should just lower the income tax. It's a great idea, right?
Nope. What is that set on? Can we raise that? It's fair.
Certainly fair. This is bullshit. It shouldn't be fair. It should be outrageous. Military spending is obviously not huge chunks that you increased it. State health services, you haven't adjusted that, but it's still a big eater.
I don't think it's a big deal, though.
I don't think it's a big deal either. Gotta find a way to improve.
I mean, look how much it costs to lower it now.
Yeah. Well,
so I think we'll wait a turn. Are you going down yet, you son of a bitch? No.
No. You're gonna have to do some more extreme.
And I'll lower the property tax.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, it's LBJ.
2 men agree on everything. You may be sure that one of them is doing the thinking.
Ooh.
LBJ.
Oh, a crime-free utopia.
Crime rate is now so low, people are exploding fireworks in the president's ear.
My ears, they bleed.
Crime really means, and you had a scientific discovery. For years we have wondered why those scientists spend so much time getting facts. Now we know!
Other physics mumbo-jumbo. Hooray!
Airport expansion.
76 billion.
Now, the global economy did actually shrink there, so we're neither in the boom or bust cycle, and you're still making tons of money.
I know. But hopefully the Patriots are happy for us now. Let's see. Airport expansion. Oh, God.
Now, you've done a lot of things for the capitalists recently.
I know. I think I have to do this. I think I have to reject it because of the pollution and stuff.
But
yep.
The capitalists, but top hats.
We're doing fine, though. I've made my decision. Because we had a discovery! I just want to hear the wall. Alright. Liberals are like, fuck, we're moving out.
They are aggressively opposed to you, SKS.
The big cameras did it. The Patriots are coming back up.
Yep. Coming back. As they continue to forget about that horrible terrorist attack.
What terrorist attack?
Exactly. They're taking lessons from you.
Oh, it's trying to come down a little bit. Alright. So we're going to drop the property tax now.
That's what you said you were going to do.
Yep.
And that's pretty much going to take care of your turn.
Yep. People will love me, though.
Unless you wanted to ingest some other environmentalist initiative.
Look at that. 83 billion in reserves.
You still do have 12 political points, so if you wanted to institute a new policy that could perhaps help the environment even more or something.
I don't know. I don't know if we want to go that far.
I mean, with all of the money, you can definitely afford some more transport initiatives. Space program will have to wait for another turn. Organ donation. That would help medical shit. And adult education subsidies can improve that shit even more. With literacy. Helping the people.
We're a crime-free utopia, though. You have to remember that.
Right. So you don't need youth clubs. Yeah, free bus passes. You can definitely afford it. Rail subsidies. Nah, I don't have enough political capital for that. Telecommuting initiative can help those commuters, which is a big part of your population. You have the money. It's time to spend! Spend! Right. It makes the commuters happy as commuter membership goes down. I love this policy.
It makes the parents happy, too.
Yep, and trade unionists.
Yeah, they're pissed at me. Yeah, we'll go with that.
Alright.
I think we need to save the points now.
Alright.
Are you all still happy? Are you giving me... Why are you giving me 2?
Well, you'll check out some...
Oh, he's a liberal.
Yeah. Let's see here. You don't have any good people to pick up except for Robert Watson there, who's a Patriot and state employee, and he can learn on the job. His preferred job is economy, and you could definitely afford to replace that bitch. I don't like her anyway.
Which one are we talking about?
The economy bitch. She smokes. I hate smelling the smoke. I think you should replace her, SK.
I don't see any problem with her. It's the foreign policy dude that I was pissed at, because he's for the commuters and the liberals.
Well, the economy bitch is also giving you 2.
Yeah, but people throw a fit when you do this.
People don't like to lose their jobs, and the groups they're sympathetic with are obviously going to be upset in that regard. That happens.
Because, and we're working on the commuters right now and the liberals, so it wouldn't be a problem to get rid of him.
I don't think you're working on liberals.
Yeah.
I don't think you're working.
And see, this guy's Patriot and state employees.
Yeah, that's why I like Robert Watson so much.
But he doesn't want a foreign policy job.
Right.
None of them want that.
The Patriot and state employers are both 2 groups you really like, and the Patriot group you're really going after, so it would help to appeal to their sympathies.
I don't think I want to make a change right now, though.
Sure. I totally wasn't trying to get Shannon fired or anything.
No.
I really like her in the workplace. I totally love smelling the cigarette smoke. It's awesome.
Well, this dude does it, too.
Yeah, Troy is awesome, though. Just fucking look at him.
His eyebrows.
I don't give a fuck!
This dude, I thought he had a mustache, but that's his upper lip.
That's Chancellor, motherfucker. Chancellor Hayes.
Wow. Alright, so... guess that's our turn, right? Yes.
Hell, I never vote for anybody. I always vote against.
Oh, W.C. Fields. Oh! More fireworks!
Welcome on, new cybernetic overlords.
Citizens, all hail our technology.
DNA database. Uh-oh. That's right, you're getting more members. DNA database.
54% of the vote. Man, police chiefs are requesting... We don't have any crime!
Well, do you want to keep not having crime?
Devil's advocate.
Obviously, liberals are going to be upset with such a database.
Well, yeah, but they're already pissed already.
They're not fanatically opposed enough to assassinate you, though, yet. Liberals would never do such a thing, right?
I just don't think it's needed. We're already crime-free, so why do this? Why piss off another group?
It's still going to upset some constituents regardless. Who might be upset by not allowing a DNA database? Patriots? Conservatives?
Probably. But a lot of people would just be upset about that, though, I think. I don't know. I wish I knew how the middle class would result for that.
I don't think they'll care that much either way.
Well, we need to get the Patriots up there close, because it's coming time for election.
Indeed.
God.
You have to shore up your lines.
Yeah, let's go for it. Whatever.
Alright, and we can see that the effects, retired people like you more, commuter people like you more, parents like you more, middle income like you more, environmentalists like you more, socialists are fucking pissed at you.
They're only 4% of the population. Look, they even made a frown face with their graph.
To match the image right there.
Damn it.
Maybe that'll have to be your second term, solving the asthma epidemic.
Oh, shit.
I think what matters more is securing your re-election right now. Right. Middle income is liking you more and more. There's no property tax to weigh them down. There's still an income tax, an inheritance tax, and you could probably find something else to do to make the middle income people happier. Inheritance tax is also, it's helping you with equality, but it's also hurting you with conservatives, middle income, high earnings, and retired. And it's not giving you that much money either.
No. Something to think about. Maybe cancel that one.
Perhaps your primary focus should be on making the Patriots even happier.
Well, they are. Well, they're down to 86% of the population now.
That's because more and more of them are forgetting about the terrorist attacks. You said handgun laws. You might adjust those. Now that crime's been solved.
Yeah, but I just now got the parents to like me.
Well... Maybe
fucking pollution. Fucking pollution.
It's because your fucking GDP is off the chizzy. Look at that shit.
I mean... 91%. How do you even justify that?
Well, the air quality is god-awful. You don't know why the fucking GDP. You might need some more on the clean energy subsidies, which still hasn't fully taken effect anyway. Fucking Shannon, I told you she's a cunt.
Oh, what is there to make us breathe happier? Can we make, all have Bane mask?
Car emissions limits.
Oh, that would piss everybody off.
It would not piss everyone off.
Motorists?
They're not everyone. That's less than 1/5 of the population. Fuck the motorists. No pollution control, though. That's bad.
You're just against that one person. You are hell-bent on destroying this woman's life because you thought she was a man. They're just now slightly happy.
Fuck them. They're polluting the country with their cars and their fingerless gloves.
Oh my god. What's our petrol tax at? That's sales tax. What am I thinking?
If you increase the petrol tax even more, that would,
Good God!
That would have a negative impact on the GDP, though. You'd have to really think about that. I just leave the petrol tax alone.
I just like messing with it.
Yeah.
Just give up on the liberals. And they'll be the ones who come out and fucking vote, too.
They'll be the ones who kill you. I'm telling you, man. You gotta fix the environment. You can't keep fucking pussyfooting this shit. Shit. The environmentalists still constantly.
So car emission limits is what you're saying.
Yes. All the way up. It barely costs anything.
Alright. You want to do a plastic bag tax as well?
Yes. And then next turn we can do the space program.
I wonder who all this pisses off.
Capitalists are probably upset about it a little bit. Beyond that, I think that's it. It's only worth 4 political capital. Yeah. And it even makes you a little bit of money. And it impacts the environmentalists a hell of a lot more than it impacts the capitalists.
Alright, we'll do that. Okay, space program! Woo!
Going to space. Fuck you, Ronald Reagan.
How long's this video been going? Do we need to end it here?
You might need to break, yes.
Okay, we'll break it here. Oh, God!
We're breaking on a critical juncture.
Oh, well. It's breaking now.